Hello everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today I'm playing some more East 9, Monstrum Nox. Last time we explored a bit of the main square, if I remember it correctly, and we also attacked the, infiltrated our way into the Hieroglyph Knights HQ and found out that they're actually located within the prison. We also had Hawk with us during that infiltration, and at the end we ended up... well, not we. Hawk got destroyed by Shatterlard, and then we also found out Hawk's real identity and the fact that he's a Hieroglyph Knight himself. So today we're just going to be info gathering, well, and depending on the length we might do a bit more. Well, depending on the length of the stream we might do a bit more, but other than that, let's get to it. Let's see, do we have any food to give?
Thank you.
No, we don't.
You have...
Baldu Cathedral first. Alright, if I remember correctly, the logic was, if we want to get info on the Hieroglyph Knights without asking the Hieroglyph Knights, ask the church instead. Excuse me? Yes? How may I be of service? You and Krisha ask her... oh, it's a... oh. Okay, never mind. Yes, Credo Eyeblinger. There was an orphan by that name. Another orphan, huh? No, I wasn't at the orphanage myself, so I can't say whether he became a knight. The orphanage? Where's the orphanage? It used to be on the outskirts of the city. It was operated by the church. But they tore it down years ago, so you won't find anything there now. I see. Are there any people here who might have been there before that happened? Father Ralph was the one who oversaw the orphanage at the time. And where is Father Ralph now? Since the orphanage was closed, he's resided here at the cathedral. Would you like to meet him? Oh yes, please. I will arrange for someone to escort you. This way, please. I will bring Father Ralph. Please wait here. We'll wait. Thank you very much. So Credo was an orphan. We have more in common than I thought. You were an orphan too, right, Krisha? Yes, I was. I don't even know what my parents look like. The Pendletons took me in when I was very young. Look at this painting, Adol. It's beautiful. That sister looks kind. She doesn't look like the same sister we met earlier. Pardon my intrusion. Oops, I just realized I have the wrong game on. Oh dear, let's change this to... okay, there we go. All fixed, hopefully. Let me check Twitch real quick. Because I don't want to start this stream all over again, even though we're about 5 minutes in. Okay, now I've got the right game on. Good. am Ralph, a father of the Hieroglyph Church. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Credo's... nice to meet you. Acquaintances. Yes. I see. Nevertheless, it does give me solace knowing he has relationships of some kind. Speaking of, how has he been recently? We've not spoken since he joined the Knights. You and Krisha ask about Credo while dodging the topic of Monstroms. I remember it like it was yesterday. Do you see that painting there? Yeah, we were just talking about it. It's very beautiful. You can tell how much the artist cared about that sister. The artist was none other than Credo. What? I was convinced it had to have been a professional artist. The arts, academics, athletics. He was considered a prodigy in many fields when he was a young boy. All it took was a few moments before he could master a skill. A gifted child indeed. Oh, I really want to say this one. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I knew he wasn't a complete idiot. His plan at the chapter house seemed reckless, but it was actually pretty smart. However, despite being so gifted, he lacked one thing the other children all possessed. And what was that? The joy of accomplishment, a sense of growth and self-betterment. Ah. Such talent can often drive someone into misery and desolate solitude. Credo was deeply admired as a hero by the other children at the orphanage, but when he felt how different he was, the distance between them only grew. I often found him alone, dispassionately reading books he had no interest in. There was but one sister he confided in, enough to confess his thoughts to. Then she must be the one in the painting. Yes, her name was Sister Lisa. The scriptures say that working hard and improving is a reward in and of itself. It's also written that personal fulfillment is the meaning of life. If this is true, then does that mean that my life has no meaning? Even the wisdom of an adult couldn't answer his profound question. Instead of simply telling him what he wanted to hear, Sister Lisa listened. That in itself helped bring stability to his life. If you don't mind me asking, where is Sister Lisa now? She passed away. Oh no! There was a son of a noble family who fostered a deep contempt for Credo. The boy provoked Credo into a quarrel by making a mockery of the orphanage. Suffice it to say, the boy did not emerge from the squabble uninjured. Days later, the orphanage was raided by unidentifiable bandits. Credo rushed to the scene, blade in hand, and struck one of them down. It was the first time he killed someone, but another bandit had witnessed this. In retaliation, he in turn killed the one shielding the children, Sister Lisa. If it was discovered that the noble family were the ones who hired the bandits, I believe Master Chatelard facilitated the trial in this incident. He did? Yes, he seized the noble family's land and assets, then banished them. It was that very incident that spurred the Hieroglyph Knights into greater control. Credo then continued on his path of destruction, challenging strangers to fights. So that's what happened. But why did he join the Hieroglyph Knights then? He simply had nowhere else to go. The Knights offered him a position, I believe. But I'm afraid I don't know the details.
What's all this about? I come back after all this time and this is my welcome?
Credo. Is that you?
Oh, okay. That's how you pronounce his name. Credo. Okay. Credo. Some very nice purple hair.
What's this old thing doing out here?
You painted that, didn't you, Credo? We were just talking about how wonderful...
Credo.
Dude, chill.
What, old man? Did you think I was just going to open up about my feelings if I saw that there?
No, not really. Why are you here?
I should be asking you that. More importantly, you let me know if you decide to go back into the prison.
The prison?
Next time, I'll beat Shadowlord. And when this curse is gone, you and Aprilis are next.
You're welcome to try, boy. I respectfully decline. No, I'll remember that.
Yeah. Didn't think you'd come around so easily.
Hey, Adol's had his fair share of human-to-human fights to this point.
That's all I came to say.
What's another one on that list of defeated opponents?
Catch you all later.
Are you Credo's friends?
Acquaintances, Father Ralph. Yeah, we are, I think.
God only knows what he's gotten himself into. Please don't misconstrue my words when I say this, but I am relieved that he has friends like you two. Credo's been alone.
Acquaintances, sir.
I do hope you'll continue to look after him.
Okay then, where to
I
next?
sure learned a lot today. It sounds like Credo wasn't such a violent person until the incident at the orphanage. I wonder if that has anything to do with his feud with Shadowlord.
I can't say for sure.
That's true. But I hope he'll feel comfortable with talking to us about it someday. That's what friends are for, after all.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll make him come around with the power of friendship. Oh, and several hours prior. Alarms, bells ring in the distance. Back to Adol in the prison.
What's going on?
I don't know the details, but it sounds like Monstroms have broken into the prison. They're near the Knight's headquarters. They must have found a way in from underground.
How did they get through all those monsters? Just the other day, another guard, Heinz.
Wait, wasn't Heinz one of the first guards we met?
Yeah, I heard he lost his way underground. They still haven't found him.
Nah, that's really suspicious.
But if they went through the headquarters, then their luck must have run dry. Master Shadowlord happens to be there right now. I don't think it'll come to it, but let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Yeah, let's go.
Something seems to be happening in the prison. This could be the perfect opportunity. You can't be stuck in a cell while adventure awaits. You retrieve the wire you found earlier from under your pillow. And, door. Now to scope the building out and assess the situation before the next patrol. Commands, Adol prison, pretty much the same. Actions Adol cannot perform as a prisoner, skills, all gifts, double chumps. And more commands will unlock as the story progresses. Okay, let's check on our neighbor. Okay, no, never mind. That's not a neighbor. Oh, hello. Oh, and a sword. A rusty sword. This must be one of the guardsman's swords. It seems to have rusted considerably. You decide to take it just to be safe. Alright, so we're gonna see some combat here, huh? Yeah, back into some non-monstrum combats. Oh, and some graffiti. Only corpses manage to get out from here. Abandon all hopes and dreams, ye who know what's good for you. Oh, hello. What's this? Hey, healing items. Nice. The inmate in question is under heavy suspicion of agitation, mental instability, and crimes of the highest order. I hereby request that both the words and actions of this inmate remain unheeded. Is it referring to the Adol we're controlling, or a different one? Someone is coming right this way. You don't have enough time to hide. Well, well, what do we have here? A crafty little rat who's fled his cage. But unfortunately, your little prison escapade ends here. You've just won yourself a one-way ticket to solitary. Bet you can't wait, can ya? I was just getting some fresh air. Oh, just taking a walk, are you? Ha! As if that'll get you out of this. But you know, you're pretty calm for an inmate who just got busted. Heh, how amusing. Fine, I'll let you off easy this time. Go on, stroll wherever you please. What about your duties? A prisoner with a sense of responsibility. Now I've seen it all. Ah, thanks. I needed a good laugh. Any normal guy would have clicked his heels and made a break for it by now. Of course, I'd have gladly just captured him there and increased his sentence. But you're not just any normal inmate. I like you, Redhead, so tell you what, I really will let you off, for now. We'll chat again next time we meet. I trust you'll be just as amusing then. Alright, so... you can sense the guard moving further and further away. It seems he really does intend to let you go. His words still leave you unsettled, but you need to hurry on ahead. Okay, what do we encounter next? A window? Balduke's cityscape sprawls below. They must be holding you in some sort of prison tower. The glow of lights brightens the night sky. Is there a festival of some kind going on?
It is a pleasant surprise to see you here.
Oh?
A preposterous surprise, to be sure. I am aware of your encounter with the monstrums earlier.
Oh, Chatelard.
So what has you hurrying back to the prison so soon? Master Chatelard of the Hieroglyph Knights?
Oh, and the interrogator as well.
Despite how it may appear, I do have business here, Interrogator. Or should I say, the paranormal investigator of the Roman Empire.
Don't call me that, Shadowlord. But if you are aware of my title, then you should be aware of the consequences of questioning my actions.
Well, no wonder she's been asking about all the artifacts and all the phenomena Adol's been involved with.
That was not my intention. I was merely curious as to the reason why you acted without Belger's approval.
I do not require his nor your permission to do anything.
Oh, and her name is Ingrid.
But you will tell me this. Where is Adol Kristen?
So that is what you were after. It makes sense now. Unfortunately, reports remain that he is still missing after his escape.
Still plenty of questions
My
unanswered.
negligence is partly to blame for this oversight. Please, accept my apologies.
I see. Very well. That's quite enough for today. Should you come across any leads regarding his whereabouts, notify me at once. Despite my reluctance, it is my duty to see this mission through.
You have my word.
And Chatelard doesn't notice this Adol's presence? It's nearly time for the rounds. You should return to your cell. You find your way back by retracing your steps. And that's chapter 3 finished. The Feral Hawk's Fury End. And we've acquired 43 Twilight Shards for our troubles. Artisan Lane, if memory serves, it's in the northwestern part of town. Yes, there is a plethora of wonderful shops, each with its own rich history and culture. From daily necessities to specialty crafts and antiques, all kinds of shopping can be done there. Did something happen there? Well, I've only just heard by word of mouth, but there has been a chain of serial burglaries. That's not all, though. The culprits are said to be none other than the Monstroms. What? I don't want to point any fingers, but... It wasn't me! I don't think any of us would do something to draw that much attention. Oh, and Credo's joined us. I mean, it really wasn't me. I'm only here for that free drink I was promised. Only a coward would sneak around like that. If it were me, I'd do it in the broad daylight. Several of the Artisan Lane shops have already fallen victim to these thefts. Most recently was the Regindeo's antique shop. It was broken into just last night. Mr. and Mrs. Regindeo? You know them, Krisha? Yes, they're the kind elderly couple who run that lovely antique shop. The Pendleton Company has been doing business with them for many years now. Stealing from an old mom-and-pop shop? Now that's the lowest of the low. You've all become icons of sorts recently. There's bound to be those who seek your public image for their own gain. Ugh, I don't care what people think of us. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Anyway, if it's not my problem, talk to me if you need some actual fighting done. Hey. Well, at least he heard us out. He'll come around. Oh, I just want to talk him into bed and shoo away all his little worries away. Isn't that right, my adorable Krisha? Huh? I think you're asking the wrong person. Regardless, I advise that we settle this incident before it worsens. When you have a moment, could you go to Artisan Lane to investigate Adol? Nod. Adol? Do you want to come, Krisha? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. I know the couple at the antique shop. I thought I might see if they were okay. And, well, I can help you dispel the barrier, too. Well, that settles that. Wouldn't it be nice if all the Monstroms were this willing to work together? Yes, I have no doubt you two will succeed. Agreed, though there's still much to do. Oh, Doll is next. Chapter 4, The Doll's Search. New quests available on the bulletin board. Hey, Adol, you free right now? Someone new's joined the crew, and they want to have a word with you. Why don't you say hi before heading out? Ah, right, the maid.
Adol. Oh.
Alright, let's check out the lantern real quick, and figure out what to exchange my shards for. I think the important ones would be the stat boosting items, but well, I'll just wait a while until I really need something. Anyways, Parks, what do you have for us? Adol, what can I do for you? Ah, did you receive my message? No, I didn't, but I'm here. I saw an exclamation mark above your head. I hadn't intended for you to learn of this, but recently I've heard word of an innocent detainee held captive in the prison. I was going to request this of Doki and the others, but it's quite the momentous task. I realized it would take the Monstroms and your powers for this to be successful. Would you consider my proposal? Only if you are able to, of course. Yeah, I'm more than happy to help. Thank you, Adol, truly. If the information I have is accurate, then the individual is not your average citizen. To start, she's merely a young girl. A little girl? In the prison? I couldn't believe it myself. It is unjust, to say the least. My information places her cell on the top floor of the central wing. Where did you get that information, Parks? You Monstroms have your tricks, and I have mine too. We're all outlaws, remember? The central wing is one of the most secure sectors due to the Warden's office being there. It would be best to prepare by selecting an optimal infiltration plan before entering. Nod. I'll need more information about the prison. That would be useful, but the comprehensive layout of the prison is a well-kept secret. Even the guards are kept in ignorance of the sectors outside their own. You'll need the patrol route of the guards to get in without being spotted. I just remembered, there's a black market dealer who operates in the central district. I hear he possesses very rare items that you can't acquire through normal means. There's a sliver of chance that he might have information about the prison's layout. Even if he doesn't, he might have clues as to where you can find such information. Krisha and I will look for him. Brilliant. That girl has connections that are indispensable at times like these. This is a difficult yet crucial task, Adol. Right, quest accepted.
Yeah.
Any more sacramentals
I'm ready and
we can
raring to
upgrade?
go.
Equip? No, no.
Let him come back anytime.
Yeah, we don't need the healing one on right now, unless we need actual healing.
Oh.
Oh hey, the doctor's visited. Alright, let's gift the straw hat. You give Yufa the straw hat as a present.
Wow!
Wow, a straw hat! What's the occasion? It's for all your hard work at the Dandelion. But I'm still new to being a waitress. As a matter of fact, I try to get some work in the fields after I go home each day. I wear a straw hat just like this one, but I tore it the other day. You have no idea how hot it was working in the sun without a hat. You're a lifesaver. I can't wait to show my siblings. Thank you, Adol. I'll take good care of it. How about I serve you a drink on the house? It's the least I could do. Shantae's been teaching me to bartend, so I'm actually starting to pick it up. Your affinity with Yufa has increased, and her support skills reach level 2.
You just take your time. Bye, come back soon!
Oh, there's Silhouette. Ah, Adol, perfect timing. There's someone I want you to meet. This is my employer, the man I owe my life to, Professor Valen. Indeed, I am an anthropologist. A pleasure, I should think. Silhouette here tells me she wishes to work here to aid the Monstrums. But I do not see said Monstrums anywhere. I'd hoped to shadow them this week and observe them for my research. And perhaps I could extract a flesh sample. That may be a tad excessive. Professor? If only I could just get my hands on the secrets of the Monstrums. Then I could devise a way to become a monstrum myself. With that power, I could observe the realm of the evil spirit with my own eyes. Ha ha ha! What a thrilling notion! Professor... I'm sorry, Adol. I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you all. I initially thought Professor Valen could be helpful to you. But seeing how he is now, for your sake, we'd better not tell him about the Monstrums. Ah, and there is one more thing I wanted to tell you. I spoke to Shantae about this too. I'm going to be the Dandelion's official errand runner. This includes any supplies the bar needs too. If you ever think of anything you need, I'll take care of it for you. Are you sure about this? You're a fugitive.
Are you okay?
That's true, but I think I'll be okay. Besides, I don't think anybody remembers who I was, or that I was a prisoner anyway. Even Park said it was unlikely that I'd be imprisoned again. I don't know, maybe I'm just naive? Probably. Highly likely. But I understand the cause for concern. It's risky to be lingering in public for too long. I'll only go to the shops where I need to go, and I'll come straight back. I'll do my very best to keep out of sight. Just let me know what you need and I'll get it. Oh, it would also be helpful if you tell me about any new shops you find. Silhouette the Masked Maid can shop at any store that in town you've been to during your journey. And the limitations are weapon enhancements, equipment crafting, limited or unique items, or medicine brewing. So a lot of general stuff.
Yes. Any errands you'd like me to run?
Okay, I am way behind on gear by the looks of things. Oops. Let's see, anything worthwhile here? I don't think I need to upgrade just yet.
What would you like me to do?
Oh, I definitely need the food though.
Stay safe
Although
out there.
we're pretty low on gold at the moment. You must have been witness to the instances of graffiti around the city. They did stand out to me. Interesting. It seems you have an eye for cultural significance just as I do. As I stated in my introduction, I am an anthropologist. Put simply, I study all manner of human behavior and culture. The bulk of my research lies in the history of mankind, but I also study the contemporary. Those graffiti are the quintessence of modern thought and emotion. They are prime research material for an anthropologist like myself. You want me to look for them? How astute of you, my boy. If you spot any graffiti in the city, do report your findings to me. Once you find a certain number of them, I will compensate you accordingly. Of course, the choice is yours. I can only hope you'll oblige me. Of course! More rewards are always great.
How's your progress? Seems like you're making good headway.
You've discovered graffiti in 22 locations. You found more than 22. These results are splendid.
It isn't much, but...
Swift Grimoire obtained. Aeolus Urn, and that's it. Okay, it looks like every 10 we get a reward. Oh, that's tempting to equip, but... The gold, we need the gold. And what was the other thing we got? Oh, Swift Grimoire. For White Cats. Yeah, we'll put it on triangle for now. Now with that out of the way, let's head out into town. Oh wait, no, the bulletin board. Alright, Bathhouse Debauchery by Guindo. Okay, so at the bathhouse, presently rescued from Parks. And Aprilis also has a request for us. Deadline long, but we're gonna be doing that. Okay, Ruined Belfry in the Central District. Okay, so we need to go to the Cloaca Maxima for a bit. Okay, we definitely need to do the Parks one as well. Oh, okay, so we do this first and then we see Aprilis. Good to know. Well, someone seems excited to see the Crimson King. Okay, we still can't get that treasure chest. Oh, a landmark person. Let's see if we get any more rewards.
Good work out there.
Ah, we need one more. Oh, the relief panels are active during the fights. Oh, good to know. Okay, very good to know.
Are we going to go meet the black market dealer? I hope everything goes okay.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go meet him now. while we're here. What? You need something from me? Let's make a deal. A deal, you say? You ask Maxim as discreetly as you can for intel about the prison's infrastructure. Infrastructure? And for Duke Prison, no less. I guess that's asking for too much after all, isn't it? Actually, it's not. Cough up 500 gold and I'll get you all you need. That cheap? Really? That's surprisingly cheap, actually. I've had my eye on that prison for a while now, but there's one more condition before we close this deal. There's these flyers someone's been posting all over town lately. I want you to get me their newest one. Hasn't even made its way around yet. What kind of flyers are they? One's full of gossip and hearsay, truths mixed with falsehoods. They're tabloids, simply put. Either way, they're still in demand. Think of it as a necessary expense for gathering intel. The bulletin boards around town are probably your best bet for getting your hands on one. Well, it's settled then. Second I have him is the second I get to work. I'll be waiting.
Here they come! Leave it to me!
Oopsie.
Crimson line! Let's take him out!
Okay, hello there, sir.
Yeah!
Whoa! Here I go!
No, not that one. Okay, let's get this other request over here done. Alright, and we need to check the bulletin boards. Nope, not that one.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice. Not come again soon.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little darlings. Working hard, I take it. Hi, Shantae. Oh, and you too, Mr. Roscoff. Oh? This your first time meeting, isn't it? Adol, my dear. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Roscoff. He's the owner here at Le Bistro Blanc. Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Mr. Roscoff here is a business neighbor of Pendleton's. We often have him cater for us. Are you already familiar with him too, Shantae? Oh, I've known him for quite a while. He and I are fellow culinary artistes, after all. We get together for a little advice session every now and then, just like this. An advice session? Is something the matter, Mr. Roscoff? Well, yes. As it so happens, I was thinking of expanding our menu in the near future. Namely, by bringing back a local specialty from the previous owner's management. Unfortunately, we're having a rather rough time figuring out where to start. A local specialty? Now that you mention it, I think I remember eating that dish when I was little. I assumed ownership here upon introduction by a local eatery after the war 8 years ago. As such, I've never had the dish myself, but the townsfolk considered it quite a delicacy. Sadly, however, all but mere fragments of the recipe have been lost to the ravages of war. And the previous owner took any remaining clues with him when he passed a few years back. As much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I'm at loss with this. Oh, if only we knew what ingredients were used, then we might be able to recreate it. Perhaps it would be more constructive to think of a new menu item entirely. Mr. Roscoff could really use our help. What do you think, Adol? Well, we may as well lend a hand. Add it to our pile of requests. Well, aren't you a sweetheart? I couldn't ask for anything more. Are you sure it's not any trouble? Gotta have my 3 squares a day. Ooh, now I see. Looking for a little quid pro quo, are you? Naturally, I'd be willing to compensate your efforts with a good meal. It's the least I can do in return for your assistance. It's a deal then. As for where we can start, there have to be people around who remember the dish to some extent. If we find them and ask, we might be able to figure out what the ingredients are. Oh, now there's an idea. I can say with some certainty that the dish incorporates both seafood and vegetables. Perhaps you could ask someone with a great deal of knowledge about either. That would make our best bets the main square market and agricultural district. Right, and even though I can only vaguely recall the dish myself, it does mean there's a chance that Carla remembers it too, more than I do at least. Let's start asking around, Adol. 1 in the bullion. Oh, so it's a bullion. Ooh, okay, that was really close. And a new skill for Adol, Abyssal Blade. So, a very nice looking AoE attack, it seems. Hey, a defense elixir. I'm slapping that onto Adol. Oh, no, we don't need to go into the church right now. We need to go into Pendleton's.
Life mate, how may I be of assistance? Thank you for shopping with us.
Oh, it's you all. Is something the matter? Well, actually, there's something we wanted to ask you, Carla. You asked Carla if she knows anything about the bistro's long-lost specialty. I see, so you're planning to recreate that dish then? We hope so, anyway. We were thinking you might remember it better than I can. Well, I was pretty young at the time myself, so I only have the vaguest recollection. But I do remember one thing, the broth. It was warm, soothing, like a herbal soup. Herbal soup, huh? It was the most delicious part, rich with all sorts of simmered spices and fish. You were so small back then, but you'd always make room to ask for extra helpings of soup. Did I really? It sounds familiar. Calling it medicinal does sound a little unappetizing, but if even us kids liked it... One sip of that soup could draw in just about anyone, no matter what their taste. You know, I think I actually have the recipe written down in my room somewhere. Oh wait, you do? Well, you had this awful cold a long time ago, so I asked the owner how to make it. Ah, the memories. He was such a kind old man, and wonderful with kids at that. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Definitely. It shouldn't take long to dig it up. Do you mind waiting for a bit? Not at all. Thanks, Carla. Specialty broth recipe received. Oh yeah, and my throat is building up with quite a lot of phlegm right now, so I'll be back and get myself a quick drink. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Right, just got myself some coffee and yeah, let me just readjust a few things real quick. There we go, and back into the game. Right, back out we go. Let's see, we still can't do much about this graffiti until we get Hawk with us. And our goal is to the northwest, it seems. Oh, it looks like the flower shop's open as well, so let's make a quick detour over there. Actually, let's go through the Cloaca Maxima first. Let's start from the midpoint. Okay, is that the end point? Okay. Oh, well, thankfully, there's a relief panel right nearby. Oh god, that... That hitbox lasted for way longer than I remember. Okay, we just gotta deal with these one at a time. Oh, Adol. Oh, okay, that was way too close. Okay, that was not intentional, but I'll take it.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, okay, right, I forget. Projectiles seem to go through walls as well. Oh, only two more. Okay, there we go. Now we need to talk to Aprilis. In the Broken Belfries? Oh, up there. Alright, so over there? Oh, we can still use Hawk's Gift. Thank goodness. Okay, Aprilis, job done. Monstrums. Oh, Aprilis, this is where you are. From here, I can see the entire city. I can watch for the emergence of lemures. I see. I don't know what else I expected. Have you all been checking the bulletin board? Oh, do you mean your request? We've went and dealt with the monsters you asked us to defeat. Impressive. I would like to hear a report about it later. We got smacked around a few times, and thankfully there was a relief panel near us to bring us back up instantly. Despite your efforts, I still sense the presence of powerful monsters. I may ask you to take up arms once again. We can't ignore this. Yes, if Aprilis is worried about these monsters, then they must be really strong. Somebody might get hurt if we don't do anything. Good luck, all of you. Report.
How did it go? Fine work, all of you. Use this well.
Fool's gloves. This will save me quite a bit of time. You have my gratitude for your efforts.
Always happy to help.
Okay, what's this do? Adds random ailments. That can actually be fairly useful for, like, non-bosses anyway. I wonder if the 25% damage is worth it right now. It depends if this is multiplicative or additive. I'll keep the leather bracelet on for now. Anyways, let's head back into the shantytown. some monstrums while we're at it. Actually, we could check now if it would deal more damage. Okay, it looks like it, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Alright, what flowers can we get?
Welcome! Take as long as you need.
Oh, it's all materials.
Oh, done already. Come back soon, you hear?
Okay, and now we have a fast travel point up to that top corner. Okay, next up. Let's see, yeah, agricultural district first then. Oh, welcome, welcome. Here to buy some fresh produce? We sell our crops wholesale to stores all around. You won't find them juicier than this. Maybe she would know. Let's ask after her pitch dies down. You ask whether Susie knows anything about the bistro specialty from years ago. Oh, you mean Le Bistro Blanc? I was actually the old owner's routine supplier at the time. Really? Then in that case... Yes, I do have an idea what sort of vegetables went into that dish. I can distinctly remember artichokes sticking out among the bunch though. Artichokes? You mean those edible thistle buds, right? They're pretty commonly distributed throughout Glia, last I remember. Well, I can't speak for anywhere else, but we do eat them quite a lot here. They've got just the faintest tinge of sweetness, perfect for steaming. And they're plenty nutritious to boot. The previous owner practically sang their praises. Wow, I can see why. If you don't mind though, could you tell us about the other vegetables used in that dish? Oh, of course. Now, let me see. Specialty vegetable info acquired. Wonderful. Oh, there's a red one. Let's kill these lemures.
Here they come!
Okay, so right now we're dealing like 50 or so damage.
Done for.
Oh, relief panel, relief panel, relief panel, relief panel.
Leave it to me! Done for.
Oh, come on, Adol, come on. We need to test this, come on. Okay, we're okay, it's less damage. At least for now, anyway. Well, the leather bit. Oh wait, no, the leather bracelet is less damage. Okay, where'd the arc appear? There it is. And we got a Mayura charm. Next up, main gates it is. There's a woman posting a flyer on the bulletin board. Huh? You guys need something? Oh, I get it. You're looking to get a first look at my new scoop, are you? Here you are, loyal readers. Marie thrusts a flyer at you. Marie's tabloid received. Special issue. Monstrums to blame for serial thefts? When will they strike the prison next? Haha, those monstrums really are a goldmine of intrigue, aren't they? See, I've made it my mission in life to bring truths like these to the eyes of the people. Keen-eyed individuals like myself are a rare breed. It is up to us to enlighten the masses. But despite all my hard work, the soldiers and citizens keep brushing it off as gossip. Unbelievable, right? I mean, huh? Speak of the devils, always on me with the whole stop posting on private property bit. I'd better duck out while I can. See you next time, loyal readers.
This must be the flyer. We'll need to remember to have the gold ready too.
Yep, we've got the gold ready. Had it ready ages ago.
You need it? I got it.
Oh, he does have new things. Floral hat pin. Okay, I should probably check the other shops then, huh?
You buying or not?
Relinquish 500 gold and Marie's tabloid to submit an official request. Request intel on the prison. You hand over the flyer and 500 gold, officially striking a deal with Maxim. Payment received. I accept your request. So, how exactly are you going to get the info? Oh, via Burb. An owl? Got a job for you, Arthur. Cool. What a smart bird.
Amazing.
Much smarter than foolish humans, to be sure. You want info on that prison's infrastructure? In other words, its layout and security. Whether I can procure that intel is up to our man on the inside. Only time will tell. Let's see what we get. Oh? Here it is, the chance you've been waiting for. A deal too sweet to resist. All you gotta do is take on this job. The client's looking for intel on the prison's layout and patrol routes. Okay, so this is happening, or at least it's seemingly happening simultaneously. This isn't very guardsman-like of you. Don't act all wide-eyed and innocent with me, redhead. I wouldn't even be up here if I believed in any of those bullshit rules of theirs. I don't know much about any sectors I don't oversee, but I wager a master escape artist like you might be able to fill in the blanks. You've got nothing but time, eh, redhead? Go for it. We'll make a mince, you and me. You have a feeling that you're getting mixed up in something else here. Okay, Adol, go complete Adol's request. Still, this may be a prime opportunity to gather intel on the prison. Alright, still can't open this door. Huh, we don't really get EXP either. On the other hand though, we still get gold, I think. Yep, we still get gold at least. Don't know if it's going to be useful or not, but... Okay, can we enter Chatelard's... Oh, this... Okay, I thought... Alright, I thought this was like Chatelard's office or something. Alright, just the books here. This seems to be a list of those previously imprisoned. The name Adol is nowhere to be seen, however. The last entry has been blacked out. Could this one be yours? Oh, window, window, window! The stairs continue to descend from here. You may be able to find a way out of this tower if you keep heading down. Oh, just open the window. Can we jump out? No? Okay, it looks like we're somewhere near the top. So, we have an adult trying to find a way up from the bottom, and we have an adult trying to make their way down from the top. How interesting. Complex layouts, small, unopenable rooms. The underground sector is full of mysteries. Even for us guards, this prison is mystifying beyond all reason. This door appears to have rusted shut. Okay then, moving on. Oh, and a lever. And it opens the big gates. Yeah, we're definitely on the main spire. It seems you've exited the tower entirely. You should still have plenty of time to investigate ahead for now. Ah, not much room for exploration, huh? Okay, there's a path on the right and a path on the left. Okay, so we're not going this way. Can we dodge roll under? No. Okay. North wing, 5th floor. Let's see, our goal is the central wing as well. Okay, anything up at this side? No. Alright, there's something over here. Among the jumble of scrolls is one that looks like a map of some sort. Prison floor plan acquired. Alright. Okay, so there's the south wing, the west wing, the central building, the east wing, the watchtower, and the hall of worship, if I'm reading that correctly. Oh, cool, and now we can fast travel around in here. Alright, and our destinations are limited. That was a peculiar sound. And we're forced to go in the room. No exploration for you. Oh, hello there. First of all, though, I got some red cheese. Oh, okay, the items between the Adols are separate. Good to know. You found a book about Balduke Prison. Balduke Prison is primarily divided between its north, south, east, and west wings. Situated between them is the central wing, which serves as a hub connecting to each of its subordinate structures. Additionally, the north wing, the highest among the five, boasts a watchtower that soars above the rest of the facility. It goes without saying that this particular tower is essentially impregnable. Okay, what's this curious... Oh, it looks like someone who's transformed, actually. There's something stuck in the pot. You decide to help it out. Have at you! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I vaguely remember these things. Don't these guys speak their own language, if I remember correctly? So how's this adult able to understand this? But you'll need more than the fates on your side if you hope to catch the likes of me. Now on guard, lest you plan to let me run away screaming, in which case, be my guest. You've seen creatures like this one before. Ah, that was it, it's the ruse. It's a type of sacred beast known as the Aru. You've managed to understand them before, but this one seems capable of speaking human. Oh, okay. There's the explanation. What? Do I have something on my snout? Wait, hold on a tick here. Who are you? Hi there, yeah. I'm just an inmate. Just an inmate? My big fluffy tail. It'd take more than just an inmate to bust out of his cell with nary an issue. Not to mention you don't even seem all that phased to see me speaking the tongue of man. I've got many a query for you, Sarah. But for starters, what are you doing here? You explained that you'd taken a job from one of the guards in order to gather intel and to help you escape from the prison. Oh, actually, will we be able to get the ability to transform into Ruse again or something, maybe? For real? You've already managed to win over the guards? Telly Valley, you're a real bully rook if I've ever seen one. I'm just a traveler with a heart of gold. Only the most dubious lot feel the need to make a point of how trusty they are. Sure,
why not? You look like fun, Rusty. Left ways, right ways, sideways. It's all a jumble in here, huh?
Oh, do we have a Rue party member?
But have no fear, for I, the exalted Xavier, am here!
You'll find no cannier guide than yours truly when it comes to traversing this prison. I know all sorts of shortcuts and hidey holes you humans never could. I'd wager I can help you with that guard's behest or what have you. Lead the way then. Aye, the deal is sealed. And I can help you look for an escape path fit for humans too while we're at it. You give your thanks, then briefly introduce yourself. Adol the Adventurer, huh? A peculiar title for a peculiar fellow. Well, either way, here's to our brand new partnership, Adol. After your introductions, you once again told Xavier about your current objective. Doing so seemed to give Xavier a good idea about where to take you. After guiding you through a hidden passageway, you two finally emerged. Oh, looks like we're finally getting some exploration. This area seems less like a prison and more like an underground ruin of some sort. You're not too confident in the weapon you brought, but if what Xavier says is true, the intel you're seeking is somewhere up ahead. Hey, fie on thee, Rusty! My stubby little legs can't catch up that fast. The place I wanted to show you is right down this way. Let's be off. Xavier has joined the group.
This sector's pretty old. There are probably still some active traps around, so be careful.
Like that one the enemy fell into? Okay, next up. Oh yeah, mostly classic Adol stuff right now. Very cool. Oh, materials. Okay, we're taking the left. Oh, hello! Woo. Almost fell in that. Alright, down we go.
Sounds Rusty. It's gonna be trouble if it sees ya. I know. How about we make use of that pendulum blade up there?
Oh, hello. Oh, dang it.
Unbelievable!
Oops. Oh, cool. The retry is up
Sounds
here.
rusty. It's gonna be trouble if it sees ya. I know. How about we make use of that pendulum blade?
Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. No, no, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Okay, let's be careful.
Not half bad.
Alright, all good.
You sure showed him who's boss.
Okay, a platform over there and a platform over there. No, definitely can't make it with our... Okay, I'm actually tempted to try. Nope, wrong.
Inconceivable!
Okay, there we go. No, 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 oops.
Done for. Not here.
Okay. It's not letting me do the swings in midair. Okay, I don't think I can do it with a running start, it seems.
Not here.
Okay, I'm really doing something wrong. Okay, it looks like it needs some sort of floor to actually do it. Aw, man, that's one of my favorite traversal moves to do in Ys 8. Or like most of the other Ys games for that matter. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, just in case.
Not here.
Not like that, not like that. Oh, hello.
Not here.
Alright then, moving on.
I think there's something here. Let's get to looking.
Alright, left first. Or, well, right side on map-wise. Okay, up here.
A treasure chest.
Right, switch activated. Okay, pulled up one lever and dropped another. Okay, okay. Right, back up this way. Okay, can I jump on that? Yes, I can. Good, good, good. There we go. Okay, some gold. I don't know how much that's gonna do for Prison Adol right now. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But, oh well, we need to make our way to the other side anyway. Alright, some raisins, more healing items are welcome. Alright, anything else? No, it doesn't seem like it. There's a section up... Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Let's see, can I get it from over this side, or do I have to go to the other side? Nah, looks like I have to get it from the other side. Well, I say that, but I don't see a way there. Alright, let's just observe this a bit more, shall we? I don't see any clear platforms I can get on. That I can chain on to get up there. Maybe I need to get on top of this drawbridge? It didn't look high enough though. Actually, it might be too tall to jump on as well. Okay, it might be something we'll have to leave for another time. Because I can't see any way to get up there right now. Yeah, maybe when we get more abilities for this Adol. Uh-oh, these spiky boys. Oh! Right, traps! Yes! Right, more traps. Let's be careful, shall we?
A treasure chest!
Oh, I pressed the frickin' switch. Alright, I'd rather not deal with you, so let's move on. Oh, it's right behind me! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's wait for it to move first. Oh, no, it's stuck. Alright, this lever as well. Oh, okay. I am surprised that didn't hit me, so I'll take it though. I'll take it.
Take a left. Over here.
Alright, there we go. Where are we now? Ledge up there. Yeah, a lot of these paths look like I need White Cat's ability. Bingo! This is it! Documents are littered all across the room. It appears to be some kind of archive. The information you're looking for can likely be found here. Well, don't just stand there, Rusty. Pick up a book and get to reading. Alright, we'll start with this one. You found a report of some kind. We too are deeply troubled by this. However, we have no evidence to consider it anything more than a missing persons case. Which one? The priest or archbishop thing? We found what looks to be an expense log of the prison's construction projects. The sectors allocated to us, the Hieroglyph Knights, are in dilapidated conditions. Oh, the Hieroglyph Knight banners. This document was signed by a prison warden. The garrison shall continue working in tandem with the Hieroglyph Knights to ensure security in the courtyard. Warden Belger. Alright. The thing we're looking for is over here. This part of the prison appears to be precisely as the map described. Even the guard's patrol schedule was explicated. Oh, and there's some of the hieroglyph knights. Overseeing the prison side by side with the Romans? That ain't easy. Yeah, Chatelard is strong enough himself to... To what? Sorry, I must have been imagining things. Well, well, this is really something, even if it is just the East Wing. The layout here includes parts of the lower levels even us guards don't know about. And on top of that, it's got the patrols manned out too, even for the knights. You're not fixing to use this thing to help you escape, are you, Redhead? The thought crossed my mind. You're a devious little rat, aren't you? But you'd have a hard time getting around, even with knowledge of the patrol routes. Fact is, this place is so secure it'll practically make your head spin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here's your cut. Maurice tabloid received. We got a good few laughs in passing it around. Entertaining stuff, really. I don't need it anymore, so go ahead. It's all yours. Its authenticity is uncertain, but the info it holds about the outside is no doubt valuable. You decide to give it a read later on. Thanks to you, my little side gig is coming along nicely. I'll pass along any other jobs I get that might fit your fancy. Look forward to it. Ho there! I see you made it back in one piece. That was one merry little jaunt we just had, wasn't it? With you here, this prison won't be nearly as humdrum as it was before. Call on me if you ever find the need of my heroic aid again, okay? You get the feeling these requests will be your best hope of gathering information. Maybe taking jobs from a corrupt prison guard isn't so bad after all. Ah yes, Adol the prison worker. Sorry for the wait, here you are. East Wing patrol map received. You really got it? Did you buy off the guards? I have no obligations to answer that. I fulfilled what you asked of me, that's all there is to it. Oh. Well, at least we can go rescue that girl now. Let's head back and set up a plan with Parks. Before that, though... Oh, never mind. You return to Parks to discuss the rescue plan along with the rest of the Dandelion staff. You would need a way into the central wing, where the prisoner was being held. After evaluating many entry routes, you decided that the East Wing route through the Cloaca Maxima would be the safest. And some jolly music to boot. I have high confidence in our abilities, but a human couldn't use this route. This rescue mission can only be executed by Monstroms. Furthermore, we must distribute misinformation to divert the attention of the guards. Before launching the mission, ensure that you are adequately prepared. Speak to me when you are ready. Got it. Yep, before then, we're gonna head off and finish up the... We'll finish off Bathhouse Debauchery and 1 in a Billion. Oh, let's see if we can craft the armor as well.
Everything.
Okay, no we can't. We're just missing spirit lumber.
Didn't hope to see you again soon.
Unfortunate Adol, you're not getting any upgrades to your armor just yet. Alright, let's get this last bit of the recipe. You have some business with me? A fisherman would probably know, right? We were just wondering something. You ask whether Philippe knows anything about the bistro specialty from years ago. You mean Le Bistro Blanc, right? I know the dish you're asking for. Really? What was it called? Can't exactly recall, but I do remember having it back when I lived in the Noble District. It blew my low expectations of commoner food straight out the damn water. The juiciest whitefish, the finest clams, the tenderest shrimp. The dish had it all. I always loved fish. Now my days are spent reeking of it. Fate's a cruel one, I tell you. I'm sorry to hear that. Still, it's whetting my appetite just hearing about it. A dish with that much seafood in it must have been worth every last bite. It was, especially considering how easy fresh fish comes by thanks to this canal. And that's not even counting imports. There's a reason Balduc has so many seafood dishes. Our custom of eating fish on the Hieroglyph Faith's day of fasting doesn't hurt either. Ah, this really brings me back. What I wouldn't give to have another taste. Nod, nod. It really was a Balducian specialty through and through. Could we maybe ask you to tell us more about the specific seafood used in that dish? Well, let me think. If memory serves, the particular whitefish they used was... Specialty seafood info acquired. You've learned all you can about the ingredients for this specialty dish. You should report back to the bistro in the Central District. Before that though, let's head over to the bathhouse.
How did it come to this?
Oh, could it be? Have you come forth to defend our fair city's greatest bastion of rest and repose? Something like that. You must be Guindo, right? You mentioned something about, perverse individual in the bats? That's exactly right. I've been coming to these bats ever since the very day they were built, you see. Where else can one sweat off the day's work, chatting up strangers in the glorious buff? Such a sanctuary as this must be protected from those who would debase it at any cost. Could I count on you youngsters to lend me your aid? Tell us everything you know. Right, it must be pretty major if it has you this upset. Who exactly is this perverse individual anyway? Why, none other than a peeping Tom, of course. Some lecherous degenerate has been leering at the poor defenseless maidens in our baths. Consequently, the number of women willing to visit has started to plummet. That's terrible. People should feel comfortable relaxing there. That's exactly what I'm saying. A situation like this is grave beyond grave. But the staff is having trouble addressing the matter. I plan to pitch in myself, but... I figured the most these old bones could do is find someone younger instead. Is this staff sanctioned? Of course it is. They want this settled as much as me, and might I add, we are very well acquainted. Now then, I'd like for you to conduct a little investigation of sorts. The right-hand building houses the bats, separated between male and female. Every window was made from frosted glass to prevent such calamities as this, but that doesn't mean there can't be a hole or opening somewhere. Your task is to find that very opening. It's cleaning hours now, so you needn't fear inadvertently sneaking any vulgar glances. Okay, got it. All we have to do is look for any spots a peeping Tom might use. Ha! I knew your young'uns would be up to the task. I'll be counting on you. Alright, bathhouse debauchery accepted. And we're already given plenty of points of interest. Huh. Oh, are they inside? Oh no, the windows are up here. Alright, no chance getting peeped on here. Nope. No chance here. No chance here. Alright, let's clear out this.
Let's take him out.
Oh. Well, I'd like to retreat real quick, thank you. Yeah, not gonna risk it while Adol's down. Okay, what's this one? Oh, up the chimney?
Look at those monsters move.
Okay, so the chimneys will be out of the question, it seems. Nope, this window's okay. This window's okay. Yep, this window's fine too. So is this one. Right, that chimney too. And this one. Alright, let's try these guys again.
To me. They come.
Okay, where to next? Here? Here? No.
It's the monstrums.
Not this window, this window. Huh? The lattice on this window seems kinda loose. Let me take a closer look. Oh, what happened to my model? Oh dear. Alright, give me a few moments. Let's reset this real quick. Alright, we're nearing the 2-hour mark as well, so most likely I'll be finishing this stream once we clear the prison plan. Krisha examines the window to the woman's bath for you. The window's lattice appears to be loose. Removing it reveals a small peephole. Oh no, this is awful. You can see everything through here. Thank goodness they're only cleaning right now. But anyway, we found it. You can't see this spot from the courtyard at all. It's the perfect place to sneak a peek. Is the hole man-made though?
Hold on.
Well, now that you mention it, it does look more like it formed out of wear and tear rather than on purpose. But if that's the case, then what? Oh, time to swap shifts already? Yeah, I'll take it from here. By the way, you hear the new orders from the warden yet? About the new patrol route, right? Could you run it by me again? That scared me. This spot is right behind the garrison post. It's a blind spot, sure, but it's still close enough to hear the soldiers. No way someone would try to peek in here from here of all places. Anyway, let's get out of here before someone catches us. It's like, it's like breaking news. Monstrum sneaking peeks into the woman's baths. That should be just about every spot we need to check. We ended up finding some sort of peephole after all. Let's report it back to Gwindo. Alright, let's check up on that garrison as well. Nope, still a guard there, unfortunately. It's the Crimson King!
How did it come to this?
Oh, there you are. I take it you've completed your investigation? Yes, well, about that. You tell Guindo about the blind spot and peephole you discovered. Oh-ho, I see. So that's where it was. Marvelous sleuthing there, young'uns. You've done these baths a great service. Something still seems off.
No.
And what might that be? Well, it doesn't really make sense for a peeping Tom to be using that spot. There were no signs that the hole we found had ever been used. Plus, it's so close to the garrison's post you can even hear them talking to each other. Oh-ho, you can now, can you? Well, let's not get too caught up in the details. A job well done is a job well done. Here, a token of my appreciation. I think we need to report this to the bathhouse staff. Oh, thanks? You can just leave the rest to me. I'll bear the burden of informing the staff and making sure they establish a proper... Ah, there he is! Do you need something? Yes, though not from you. My business actually lies with this fellow over here. You are him, aren't you? The one who got thrown out for trying to peep into the woman's baths over and over? I knew it! Wait. What? What's going on here exactly? Oh, come on now. Clearly the boy has things all mixed up. I'm simply trying to defend this refuge of recreation for the sake of the people. More like you were trying to find the perfect peephole. I've looked into it, and these people are far from the first you've asked to investigate. By the way, I'd advise against playing dumb. See, I've already reported you. Oh, and here come the guards. There he is! So you're the dirty old peeper. Well now, isn't this a bit of a pickle? I'll just be seeing you youngsters some other time then. Hey, get back here! Damn, Jesus really got some legs on him. So, let me get this straight. We've been acting as accomplices to a peeping Tom this whole time? Thanks for saving us. If you say so. It's not as though I came to help you in particular. I visit the baths myself now and again. There aren't many places I can relax, so it's in my interest to drive out trouble. I don't have a clue who you guys are, but you seem a little too naive for your own good. I'll just be on my way. Try to be a bit more mindful from now on. Well, we got a blinding bangle out of it. He's probably right. Our carelessness almost cost us our reputation as monstrums today. Balduke is a big city after all. It's got all sorts of people, both good and bad. And that's what makes it unique. Wow, you never let anything get you down, do you, Adol? Anyway, we should go tell the staff about the peephole. Gracious me, I really wish they'd take it easy on these old bones. I suppose I'll just have to go undercover for a spell again. Heh, you say that like you're already in the clear. Had a feeling you'd weasel your way out, old-timer. You get us our intel. Ah yes, I've managed to catch a wind of a blind spot from the garrison's post. Ah, and there's his true objective. Ooh. Ooh, very interesting. If I may ask, what exactly do you... You hear that, boys? Another piece set for our master plan. We better make sure we're ready for when the boss comes back. Sakes alive, just what could they be up to?
Alright, that went great!
So, we done goofed? Anyways, bathhouse and then we'll go to parks. Alright, there's a landmark, but there's a barrier as well, so we're not getting there anytime soon. Oh right, we need to finish off one in the bullion. Oh, you're back. Do those beaming little faces of yours mean what I think they mean? Yes, or well, I hope so anyway. You report the information you gathered about the dish's ingredients to Roscoff. Whitefish, clams, shrimps, artichoke, and other vegetables all in a hearty broth. Now that sounds like a local specialty if I've ever heard one. All that's left is to recreate it. Shantae, I don't suppose you'd like to help me. Oh, you know it, honey. Roscoff and Shantae then made their way into the kitchen. Before long, an aromatic scent wafted out and a single dish soon followed. And here we have it, Baldukian-style bouillabaisse, courtesy of Le Bistro Blanc. Wow, looks delicious. This was the previous owner's recipe? That's right, Le Bistro Blanc's specialty dish. Oh, wait, whoops. A pescatarian paradise like this is a balanced diet all on its own. It's got such a beautiful color too. Bouillabaisse itself is a fairly common dish here in Glia. The recipe varies quite a bit between different households and establishments, but this particular one satisfies both body and soul, a perfect meld of comfort and nourishment. It is, without a doubt, a dish conceived from the previous owner's utmost compassion and care. It'll be a hit with the customers, you can be sure of that. Indeed, I can't express enough how happy I am to have revived this dish. Now, all will have the chance to enjoy it, whether for the first time ever or in forever. You have my sincerest thanks. We couldn't have done this without you. Oh, not at all. I'm just glad our info ended up helping in the end. Well, that makes two of us, darling. Now then, let's say we get that reward of yours in before it gets cold. Everyone was then treated to the bouillabaisse and they'd helped to make. The rich, nutritious meal refreshed and revitalized them both inside and out. After walking Shantae back to the Dandelion, they resumed their activities once again.
I'm just happy we could help.
And we have the bouillabaisse recipe, and we've opened the Nox into the Artisan District.
Looks like it's here.
No, we're not going to finish with the Nox today. We're going to finish things off with the prison breakout.
Hey, Adol! What'll it be?
Oh, hey, we can make it. Nice.
Thanks a penny. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's hand this into... Actually, we need 3 at a time, don't we? Okay, no, we'll have to wait a bit. Oh, actually, no, I should hand it in now before I accidentally spend it on a boss fight.
You've been...
Oh, basements. Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, let's show Parks the map as well.
Let's have a look. It doesn't.
Nope, still got a ways to go. Right, let's begin the prisoner rescue. Yes. I'm ready to begin. Good. Let's ask you the others. This girl is depending on you, Adol. Please, free her. You can leave it to us. With that, the rescue mission was underway. The other staff members of the Dandelion proceeded to spread false rumors about the Monstroms to mislead the guards and knights. Meanwhile, the Monstroms began their infiltration mission into the prison again. What about Hawk? You there! What are you up to? Eek! Oh, Tom. Just kidding. Credo, don't scare me like that. Is this part of your nightly duties? Well, aren't you on top of the ball? But yeah, I got roped into investigating the thefts. Orders from Rom. Sounded like a drag, so I was just skiving off till I saw you guys slink in here. Sneaking into the prison sounds a lot more like my kind of fun, so count me in. Wait, does Master Chatelard not know about you being a monstrum, Credo? Why would he? With where I'm stationed in the chapter house, I barely even get a glimpse of the guy. Besides, it's not like he'd ever catch on to some low-ranking flunky like myself. Why are you asking? No reason. It's just kind of a wonder you even got into the Knights in the first place. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Well, you might have a point. I do? Forget it. Not like it matters either way. I can kill some time here and get back before anyone catches on. Till then, I guess you two are just gonna have to be stuck with me. Credo has joined your party. Alright, we made it in safely. Step 1 of the plan is to head to the spiral staircase at the south of the second floor. There should be a way to run up to the roof from there. And once we're on the top, we can fly to the central wing and nab our soon-to-be runaway. The plan's pretty much riding on us monstrums 100%, huh? Well, what ifs. Let's go rescue this chick already.
Alright, we're in.
Alright, no guards this time.
It looks like there's a way up to the roof near the stairs on the south side.
Right, this way. Oops. It should be around here. Oh, found it! According to the intel, there used to be a ladder that led out to a lookout post. They ended up removing it so the prisoners couldn't use it to escape. The cover rotted off over time. Guess no one could have been asked to fix it. We should be able to hightail it up with the Pussycat's gift. Let's get to stepping. Oh, just in case, let's make sure there's no treasure chests, just in case. Anything up here? No? Okay, next one up. Okay, on the roof.
Piece of cake!
We might be able to get to the top floor of the central tower from that ledge.
Okay, can we get to the top itself? No, because it's an awkward place. Oh, good grief. When's the warden planning to come back anyway? Surprised he even bothered taking the time to talk to this kid without with how busy he is. What the? Well, poor guard. His day got ruined pretty badly. Not bad, Your Majesty. Yeah, that was amazing. According to Parks, the inmate we're looking for should be in this reception room. Sounds like Belger was planning on stopping by for a visit. Wonder what kind of business he's got with the likes of some common jailbird. Who can say? But it doesn't seem like he's on his way just yet. Let's rescue her while we can. Okay, anything on this side? No. Huh? There's no one here.
Yeah!
Oh, there's our girl. There's our girl. I missed. Who are you people? You got lost on your way to a costume party? You're one to talk, miss. Just when I thought I had that warden too. Last thing I need is the guards catching on. Thank you for getting in the way of my scheme. How about you go die in a hole or something? Ha! Get a load of this of little Miss Problem Child over here. What do you think you were gonna do? Play musical chairs with him and run off? There's no one else in here, so she must be the prisoner we're looking for. But how did a girl this young get locked up in prison? Why are you being held in here? Why? You people don't know who I am, do you? I take it nobody outside has heard any rumors about me then. About the assassin who failed to snuff out her mark.
I'm Iris. I've discarded everything I have except this name. Let this be a warning to you dummies. The Governor General of Glia, Cardinal Lindheim, will die by my hands.
Okay, so the Cardinal is still genuinely missing, huh?
Get in my way, and you will feel my wrath.
You're welcome to try, Missy. Huh, that's a lot of bloodlust for such a little pipsqueak. Gotta vent it out somehow, right? Maybe say, a fight to the death. What? Why does it have to come to that? Besides, isn't Cardinal Lindheim missing right now? No one's seen him for some time. Ugh, so they've yet to find him, I take it. I laid in wait for him after infiltrating the Governor Generals, but he never came. Ugh, just where did that idiot bozo of a Cardinal vanish off to? Wait, so you didn't actually do anything? Sounds like they had you in chains before you even got the chance to off the guy. You're one lame assassin if a chair throws and screaming fits are the best you got. You really thought it'd get you past Belger? All I see is a stupid plan from a stupid kid. Shut up, shut up, shut up! My vengeance will never end, and not until I find that Lindheim and put him to the knife. But the day will never come if I stay locked up in here forever. This is all the fault of those moronic monstrums. How am I supposed to find Lindheim if all anyone ever talks about is them? That settles it. If I see them, I bump them off, just the same as Lindheim. Again, you're welcome to try, Missy. Oh yeah? I sure would like to see you try. Hawk, give it a rest already. I'll be honest, I've got a lot of reservations about this. Should we really rescue this girl? I mean, she called herself an assassin, but she seems to be very incompetent, so it'll be a-okay. Even if she was unjustly imprisoned, she technically did still attempt a murder. We can't give her any more chances.
But
you're right. She did just plan on intimidating the warden into submission. Worst case scenario, we should be able to stop her if she tries anything else. You ask Iris if she would be willing to come back with you to your hideout. Hideout? Yes, there's this bar we have some, special arrangements with. You wouldn't be the first runaway hiding there, and we get in all sorts of rumors. Huh, a tempting offer. I might hear something about Lindheim that way. My mission is at a standstill in here, and the food sucks so bad I'm this close to losing it. In all honesty, this is a pretty ideal for me, so fine, I will go to your little hideout. Phew, thank goodness. Right, we should leave before Belger shows up. By the way, who are you people exactly? I doubt they would send in a circus act just to keep me busy, much as you look like one. Oh, you'll figure it out soon enough. What do you think you're doing? Sorry in advance, this might be a kind of bumpy ride. You better hang on tight, Pipsqueak! And there we go. Those scumbags! I'm gonna tear those monstrums a new one if it's the last thing I do! It was pretty hard, wasn't it? How about you enjoy some tea instead, Iris? We served this butter roll at the bar, still hot out of the oven. Look, doesn't it smell good? Just leave it there. Would you look at that? Yufa seems to be handling things just fine. You all did a splendid job finding her and bringing her here. Who is she anyway? This might not be the best time to answer that question. She's not exactly an acquaintance. The circumstances are rather complex. The atrocities she must have witnessed to be so hell-bent on revenge. My objective was to save her from a bloodstained future before it was too late. But it appears it will still be some time before she'll open her heart again. All we can do now is show her we're friends and wait patiently.
That actually went pretty well!
Hey, some gold! And a new ally. Alright, does Iris offer any services for us?
Stay safe out there.
Have a moment?
Okay, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. The next time we go on, either tomorrow or Thursday,
Please, take a... I recommend and hope to see you again soon.
we'll clear this Grimwald Nox and make our way into the Artisan District. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and those who will be watching in the future, and I shall see you all next time. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.